The views expressed in the following podcast are nothing to write home about. They have been carefully pre-screened for interesting or intelligent content, which turned out to be a waste of time since it filtered out nothing. Nonetheless, they do not reflect the views of our employers, spouses, friends, colleagues, Mike's pastor,
Hey, Jeff.
or our sober selves. Your mileage may vary. Welcome to Two and Change. The people are real, the drinking is real, and the opinions, unfortunately, are also real. On today's show, we're going to be talking about speed cameras.
That's right. Toronto's starting a pilot to put them in. We've already got the red light cameras, so is this really necessary?
What? Of course not. This is clearly a violation of... What? Hey, I got a message on my phone. Wait, I got a ticket for talking too fast?
Yeah, we're running low on funds to pay for our hosting, so I had to put one in.
What? This is ridiculous. This is clearly a violation of...
You better slow down there, Speedy.
Fine. This is clearly a violation of my rights.
Oh, I don't know. It seems necessary for safety. I mean, there's nothing wrong with giving up some liberties if it means we live in a safer society.
If anything, we should have more cameras.
Oh, and implants that track our every move.
Good call.
I know what you guys are doing. I'm not going to fall for it.
You know, I'm actually writing my member of parliament right now to let her know that our podcast officially endorses the Social Order, Clarity, Invasiveness, and Limiting Individual Sense of Mobility Act.
Bravo, it's about time.
Social order, clarity. Wait, that spells socialism. We can't officially adopt that. The only logical... Gah! What the hell?
Does he know it's not a real speed camera?
Nope.
Fuck!
Welcome to Two and Change. I am Josh, and I am drinking a Stock and Barrel whiskey with
Red Label.
Red Label, yeah.
Same as. Wait, is this one before or after the other one?
I don't know.
This is before and after. It's
so
Schrodinger's
magical
podcast.
world. We're recording them on the same night. So surprise!
Hey, breaking the fourth wall there, Josh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear!
We're ruining the magic for the children.
Exactly.
if you're letting your child listen to this, you are a bad parent.
It is. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
By the way, that also means that he's acting like this is his first drink. It's actually like his fourth.
It's not my third.
Good for him.
3
Yeah.
3/4.
That's fine.
I just say good for him. And of course, this is Tim. I normally don't go with this sequence. Okay. Anyways, this is Tim. I am drinking a Collingwood double barrel toasted Canadian whiskey with club soda. I don't like his. Yes. Okay. So for our listeners, they know I. Fuck you. Anyway, so our regular listeners know I normally drink beer, but
Yes.
if I'm going to be drinking more than a few, and if we do a double recording night, that's going to be more than a few because I got to put up with these assholes.
That's right.
So I am switching to whiskey if I'm drinking more than 2 beers. Is now my new rule, unless
I'm converting him.
I was always a whiskey drinker.
Fine.
He's relapsing.
I'm relapsing. Like beer is pot. This is like fucking heroin. I love heroin.
Hey, there's a purple heroin now that apparently they're putting purple dye in and making
they call it
carfent. That signifies it has carfentanil in. And then I'm
Why?
like, why would you want to buy something that has carfentanil in it? But you know,
I watched a documentary once about this guy who made blue methamphetamine.
yeah, it was like 5 seasons. It was a really
It
good
was a really
documentary.
good show.
He
It was
stripped down naked in the desert. That was a little weird. But other than that,
That sounds like
I
a
can't
very
believe it was
strange way
real.
to spend the Saturday afternoon.
yeah, it was. Well, he's dying of cancer. It's fine.
And this is Mike. I am drinking a Shiving Lego. Yeah.
That's a technical term, ladies and gentlemen.
It is indeed, yes. The official name for this is a
Chevrolet.
Regal.
Chevrolet. I'm never gonna get.
Chivas Regal.
My Latin sucks. I apologize. Chevrolet Legal. It's a blended Scotch whiskey. It's the same
No.
one I drank last week. It's really nice.
Chivas?
Chivas.
Regal.
Why are you shiving
Regal.
somebody? Don't shiv anyone.
Don't shiv. Yeah, shiv.
Shiv us? No, I don't want to be shivved.
The only
Shanked
people,
is okay. Shivved, not okay.
the only time I've heard the word, like my first time hearing the word shiv was when the rogue in my Dungeons and Dragons party shivved a goblin, and I was like, shiv?
Why am I not surprised?
It's amazing. Yeah, I accidentally burnt down
the
the barn.
first time I
I'm
heard
sorry.
shiv was a Jewish funeral where they had to sit shiv, I guess, for a
What?
dead body.
How would you shiv a dip? Okay, it proves that
no,
he's
not
dead
that
anyway.
shiv.
That's the Klingon funeral. That's the Klingon funeral. This will last only long enough to confirm that he is dead.
The body is just a shell. You may dispose of this, which
I don't
As
understand
you would see
Star Wars
fit.
metaphors.
fuck you.
Exactly. Everyone hates you, Josh.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to take my sonic screwdriver and go home.
All right, so I'm gonna get the shiv.
You get points for bringing in the sonic screwdriver.
Actually, you get some nerd points back.
Yep.
So we're talking about fucking red light cameras.
You shall
No, we're
not
not. We're not
cross.
gonna fuck the red light cameras.
We should.
Pass.
Well, I mean, if you're that persuasion, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna.
What if I self-identify as like a green light camera? I think like that.
Actually,
the
no.
natural
You would have to
partner of the red
self-identify.
light.
No, as an SD card. You have to self-identify as an SD
I
card.
self-identify as an SD card so that I can plug into. Okay, this conversation just got really weird.
Okay, no. So
Red light
so-
cameras. Yay! No.
Well, it's
No.
not red, it's actually not red light cameras. It's speed cameras specifically. that brought this
Photo
about. So,
radar is what we're talking
photo
about.
radar. Okay, so
Photo radar.
So it's been rolled out in London.
Yeah.
There were some questions about this, but in Toronto, because center of the goddamn universe, so we have to talk about them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot lately, but that's okay. I mean, we're a small little 2-horse town of
400,000.
yeah,
And I come from a town just outside, which is 12,000 people and 18,000 dogs.
and most of them are Mike's relatives. Not the dogs.
Yeah.
And not the ones from Argentina. We don't talk about those.
We don't talk about those from Argentina. I haven't spoken to them in at least 3 weeks. All right.
They're up to
There's
something.
that whole Charlottesville thing you had to clarify.
yeah.
They're coordinating. That's
For
why.
our loyal regular listeners, I appreciate you sticking with us. And you noticed that for the last, a couple of weeks ago, I was gone for a couple of weeks. I promise nothing illegal or shady happened during those 2 weeks.
That's right. In fact, you know
That
what?
says all honest people ever.
Actually, you know what? And here's
I
the thing.
promise nothing shady happened while I was gone.
And,
midnight
I'm going
walking
to be
my dog.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I mean, I was very surprised that he took this time off. In fact, you can say I did not see this coming. So anyway,
Shit.
I will see myself out.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So red light camera. So
Toronto's putting them in
radar.
school zones for speeders.
no, they're not.
Yes, they
My
did.
first problem here is that they're putting
No,
it in what's
it-
called community safety zones, which for now means school safety zones, but it ultimately means wherever the
Hold on
hell
a
they
sec.
want
no,
to put
I
them.
sent the article out. They are putting in the goddamn cameras. They're not putting in tickets in this 4-month pilot.
Fine.
But what they're doing is that
Do
they're
you
sending
really
you a
think
letter.
they're not going to start putting
Oh,
out
absolutely, they're going to put out the letters. And here's the thing: I'm
not
just
the
like,
letters, the tickets. Do you really think they're not going to monetize this? This is a
am
cash grab.
am I the only one who's like, yes, of course it's a goddamn cash grab. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. As long as they restrict them to fucking like school zones and sensitive choke points in the cities, don't drive like an asshole. What do you want from me?
So if
What-
we
I mean,
really
don't drive
care-
like an asshole.
Here's the thing: we have data from Edmonton and Alberta, like from Alberta and from Manitoba.
What's
and from
fucking
Saskatchewan.
Alberta and Manitoba?
Hold up.
All the cars are stolen over there.
where they use photo radar, and what we can tell you from based on that data is that there is no discernible difference between the number of speeders. All that's different is the number of tickets that are written up and the amount of revenue the city brings in. If you actually wanted to make those areas safer, take those intersections and replace them with roundabouts like you should have done 15 years ago.
How much is a roundabout?
Don't care. If
How
you
much
care
is the
about,
camera?
Hang on. Do you care about safety
Actually,
or
they're
do you
not
care
far
about
off from each other? Those cameras are
Oh,
stupid.
no.
They
way.
are. They are.
Really?
Hold up.
Yeah.
But hold on. Even besides that, do you care about safety or do you care about revenue? Because revenue, photo radar. Safety,
Why can't
roundabouts.
we have both?
Safety, roundabouts. That's how you do it. You make roundabouts.
Okay, here's the thing. I
Yeah.
would be in favor of these cameras if and only if the revenue went to traffic control measures.
Do you really think that would happen?
Oh, God, no.
There. Then you're not in favor. Okay.
So how about
I
we
didn't
take-
say I'm not in favor. I'm
So how
saying
about
that
we take-
I'm not in favor of what the cities are actually going to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm in conceptually. I agree in principle. If and only if the money generated from this would actually go towards public safety initiatives.
To me, the principle is flawed. If they actually cared about safety, they would be building roundabouts instead.
and again, different bucket of money.
Don't care.
Good luck.
Don't care. Safety. If you
It's
care
the
about
real
safety,
world, dude.
But this is about revenue. Let's be real. This is about revenue. You're basically doing this so that you can build up revenue. Now,
Well, some
from
of us non-libertarians have to pay taxes, okay?
Yeah, well, that's fine. Just because you didn't think to have enough write-offs on your taxes, that's fine. It's not my problem.
Some of us didn't have the 6 children.
But that was your choice, Tim.
That was you.
Everybody loves to crap on me. Everybody loves to crap on me like, you had 6 children. That was your choice. Well, Tim, I have tax write-offs. You don't. That was your choice, Tim.
This is not the Handmaid's Tale. I could not go to my wife and say, start popping them out, honey.
Fine. It was her choice. I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, I get tax
Oh my
write-offs.
God.
I earned those, okay? It took at least 2 minutes to conceive all of them.
She earned those, if anything.
Does that include the crying and apology?
No. That adds at
okay.
least an
Oh.
extra 30 minutes to each one. So
I was going to say that's beating your record there then.
this whole
Oh my
episode
God.
just got really weird. Josh, how do you feel about these red light cameras?
And crying and apologizing.
Also that.
I'm going to abstain from the crying and apologizing.
Oh God, this episode
Oh,
is going
dear.
so off the
Okay,
rails.
Yeah.
No, we're surprisingly on topic given what we've been talking about.
I can see a future this coming up on a radio broadcast if things
Oh,
happen.
this
apparently.
is fantastic.
Anyways, I don't know. I have my reservations for red light cameras. I don't like red light cameras at stoplights for
Yeah,
sure.
agreed.
Why don't you like them?
Just because I like the human interaction. I think if you're going to hold somebody up to account, it should be human.
I'm going to...
What's the moral difference
Hold up.
between technology and human doing
I
it?
can help you with that. Suppose that you and I are friends.
Sure.
Sure. And suppose that...
Let's suppose we're not.
We're not. Suppose that you and I are close enough friends that I'm lending you my vehicle for a day.
It takes him a long time.
Yeah. Suppose for a moment that because of that, I don't know, like something was up with your vehicle because, I don't know, your plug broke for your fancy hybrid vehicle that had electrical whatever, something. Like, and you can't plug in your vehicle
Plug-in
anymore.
hybrid electric vehicle.
You
can say the words.
give
Socialism.
Zero shits about
The
what
government
you-
helped me pay
Yeah,
for it too.
My
Doesn't that just burn you?
until Doug Ford got elected.
Doesn't matter.
Too late.
Money in my pocket.
I get,
Dollar bills, y'all.
That's fine. I don't pay income tax, so I win still. Yeah. But in
Oh
regard-
God, yes,
do
I'm
you-
paying for your children.
Thank you. I appreciate you working so hard for my kids.
Oh God, I
Can you
paid
please
for my
pay
own
for the
hybrid.
roads that you're driving on?
Exactly, right? Yeah, you also pay for the roads I'm driving on. You pay for everything. I pay for nothing. It's
Okay.
great because I had children instead. I'm building
No
the next
wonder you're a
generation of
libertarian.
Ontarians.
You don't have to fucking pay for anything.
I like it. Yeah. Anyway, suppose for a moment that I loan you my vehicle, you blow through a red light traffic light. Mm-hmm. Who gets the bill?
You should get the bill.
What do you mean I should get the bill? You should get the bill.
You should be more cautious about who you lend your car to, bro.
Zero fucks given. I loan my vehicle out to somebody. I am not to be held responsible for what you do with that vehicle.
Actually, I'm going to throw a counterpoint to you
Please.
with a real world example again today. I let you borrow my car.
Yeah.
You crashed my car.
What
Who's on the hook?
do you mean who's on the hook? I'm on the hook.
No, you're not. Legally, you are not on the hook for that. I'm legally on the hook.
I'm going to get stuck with the careless driving charge.
My insurance. No.
No.
Insurance law,
Who
dude.
gets charged with careless driving? If I
You
crash
get
your
the
car,
ticket,
thank you.
I get the fucking bill for crashing my car. We already have precedents.
Yeah, except you can sue him for all the money that.
Sure, I can sue him.
So will the
And
insurance company.
if I'm driving your car
Yeah.
and you get the ticket, you can sue me for the ticket.
No, I cannot.
Under that
No,
contract.
I cannot. I
Oh,
cannot sue for the
yes,
ticket.
we can. Yes, we can.
I cannot.
Yes,
sue-
we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Hey, man. Oh, sorry. I was going to trance.
Forever and ever. Ramen.
all right, you know what?
Ramen.
I don't care what Josh had to say. We're going to break.
What?
We'll see you.
Thanks for listening to And Change. This is Josh.
Mike.
And Tim.
Well, you definitely are listening to us, so you definitely should check out our website at twoandchange.ca. Leave a comment, check out our blog post and all of our other previous podcasts. Give us a listen, and we hope to see you on our site.
This went really poorly,
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
but I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Okay. And welcome back to Two and Change, where the show is not about vasectomies, but red light cameras.
Because we had a riveting discussion in between, like during our break. It was fantastic.
Did you know a vasectomy can now be performed by medical professionals?
Yes, it can.
Apparently, this is a thing now.
Yeah, we used to be able to use an executioner for them, but now we only use medical
Little
professionals.
mini guillotine. Anyway, red light cameras, they're awesome, right, guys?
They are not.
Okay, so the question I had
I'm gonna be Tim
before-
today.
Eh?
Okay, all right,
For
well,
or
here's the thing.
against,
Like,
both
here's the thing.
sides having their own.
Look.
I'm
I lend my
conceptually-
vehicle to somebody.
Okay,
I lend
sure,
my vehicle to
sure.
somebody. That person runs through a red light camera or even through one of these speed traps with photo radar. That person then has committed a crime. I get charged for that crime.
And here's the
the
thing.
person who committed the crime does not. Now, I am sorry that my constitutional
problem
rights are
is-
inconvenient for the prosecutor.
Now the problem
but
is if you go down this road, then all you have to say is you
Wasn't
go
me.
all sovereign citizen on the shit. Well, can you prove it was me?
And the answer is yes. Because if you look, here's the
Fine.
thing.
What about
This is
photo
why-
radar that can identify your face? Then what?
Fuck
Ooh.
that.
So here's the thing.
You don't want
This exists.
identifying.
If you can identify my face,
All I'm saying is that, okay, I'm not in favor of necessarily facial recognition, but I think this is an easily solved issue with laws. We already have an issue with if somebody is in a car that I lend you and you're in a wreck. Okay, Josh, this is an audio format. Quit like doing like the
Yes,
ball,
but this
tickling the ball
is what
format.
distracts you. It's like
Clearly, no,
working.
Clearly, yes, it is. By
Yeah.
God, yes, it is. So, all I'm saying is that this is not necessarily an unsolvable issue. Many countries do this. They say, "Look, your car, your problem," and you know what? That's illegal. Just make that the law. Fuck it. Why not?
But it's not the law. The way that,
But not
right
now.
right. And when the way that we've done
Perfect.
it now,
Let's make it the law. Problem solved.
if you want to do that through the federal level, as I will not accept anything else, then you've got the.
Why is
fine.
that a federal responsibility?
Exactly. Oh shucks, darn! They can't do it either.
Oh, it's almost like the roads and shit is a provincial or municipal responsibility.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
by the way, you drove on the road that was in London.
Oh, the one that's paid for by
Us. So
no, not by
dude.
you. You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
You don't
You-
pay
you
income
got-
tax either. Fuck you. You owe me money.
I pay property tax.
Hey,
That's what pays for the roads in
There
London.
you go. And by the way,
I need you to pay me
about
my-
that,
Actually,
no, I need
your
you to
house
pay
is
me my money.
Actually,
dude,
your
I
house is
flew
bigger than
here.
mine.
Dude, I flew here. Forget you.
So aerial rights.
No, you don't pay property taxes for that shit.
How about I beat the shit out of you till you give me $20?
There. That's exactly how
That's
taxation
the
works.
libertarian way.
That's how taxation works. I beat the shit out of you until you pay me money. There. The libertarian definition of taxation to the last degree.
to
Love
the
it.
window.
To the wow. To the wall.
Yeah, that's not going to make sense to anybody.
Oh, shut up.
Sweat is
Get
dripping.
low. What's dripping?
Sweat.
Oh, from my balls.
No.
Skeet, motherfucker.
Skeet.
God damn it, guys.
Anyway, yeah. For those who are completely lost right now, Hindenburg software crashed
yeah.
again, and we took
96
the
is-
opportunity to listen to half of a hip hop song from back in the 90s.
2000.
Get low.
2005 is calling. They
want their 90s back? Where
want
were we
their
going?
90s.
Was it 05? I thought it was earlier than that.
It was no.
2003.
Okay.
This is Ludacris and Lil Jon, right? Was that?
No,
that
it's
song?
Lil Jon and Ying Yang Twins.
Lil Jon and Ying Yang
I'm
Twins.
pretty certain it's the 2000s.
We
don't
Tell you what,
on the
we're
show,
allowed
but
to we're allowed to put like a 4-second clip without being copyright infringement under fair use. Let's
I'm
just
not
do
sure
that.
that's a thing.
But you know what? We're pretending it is.
I don't want to risk it.
I told you to clip
I
the
don't-
damn song in, Tim. Clip it in.
If there's anyone to be
All right.
sued by, it's definitely I don't want to be sued by Lil Jon. That's
All right. So Mike, I want you to repeat after me. I accept full financial responsibility for what is about to happen.
I accept full financial responsibility for what's about to happen.
Hello everyone, Tim here from Two and Change. So as I was editing the show, I realized that Mike had no idea what he was talking about, and yes, indeed, if we play Get Low, we will be sued. So enjoy this royalty-free smooth jazz.
That song. Anyone who remembers that gets points.
And everyone heard it. Mike is accepting full financial responsibility.
We don't get copyright infringement for
Jesus
that.
Christ, we've got like a distribution of like 75 people.
If Lil Jon wants to personally sue us for
God, that's
that,
going to be great for our numbers.
I
first of
will
all.
send the man
It
a
might
bottle
bring
of
our numbers-
Tomatin 18 for that.
Oh, it's going to cost you more than that.
Ah, well.
Yeah, it's gonna copy like 3 bottles of Hennessy. I think the guy's got,
Skeet,
like,
skeet,
no money.
motherfucker.
Skeet, skeet. 3
Does
bottles
he
of
have
Hennessy.
any more money? Like I don't.
I'll send him
know.
a bottle of Hennessy. You know what? Hang on. I'll send him a bottle of Hennessy if he lets it go. I'll send him 2 bottles of Hennessy if he agrees to drink it with us on the podcast. How about that?
Frankly, I'm just really happy he knows he's
No,
listening to the show.
because every other minute he'd be like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
Dude, our numbers would be awesome.
okay.
Okay. And
So-
Lil Jon's
so-
right here
So,
beside
Lil
us.
Jon, what do you think about the philosophical ramifications of having ticketing without sort of representation?
You know, you laugh. He probably would have a very intellectual opinion on it.
I've heard. He's not a dumb guy.
He's not. He's not. He's not a dumb
You know, a
guy.
lot of these people get like bad raps, and some of them deserve.
Yeah.
But frankly, a lot of musicians are not dumb.
No, they're not. I mean, look, listen.
Did you guys hear Drake? He's 31 and he's dating an 18-year-old.
Good for
who
him.
hasn't even graduated high school yet.
Hang on.
Skeet,
He's 31.
motherfucker.
He's 31. Hang on.
fucked up.
Half your age
Why?
plus 7. So 16 plus 7 equals
Not 18.
hang on. 16 plus 7 equals 23.
Dude, here's the thing.
He shouldn't be dating one of the 23. You said he was 18?
Look, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
creep,
Here's the
creep,
thing,
creep,
dude.
creep. Yeah.
If you know the legal age of consent
Yeah.
of the area where you're in,
Yeah.
chances are you're willing to cross it, and you're a fucking creep. Come on.
Yeah, it's just like 18. Like, how do you take that person to the club?
Hey, you know 16's legal.
creepy.
Yeah, you're a creep. Fuck off.
It's the only time I think we've ever brought up like pop culture in this, but it's just fucking weird. Like
It is. We don't talk about pop culture very much,
not
do we?
very often.
That's
No,
because most of
because-
us are so ridiculously ignorant about it.
And you know, the fact is that our listeners are listening to us
Yeah.
for the latest in pop culture.
They are.
Especially in the hip hop community. Because
They
if anyone
are.
knows hip hop, it's 3 white guys from southwestern Ontario.
Hey. I listened to Eminem's most recent album, the one he dropped like 5 days ago.
My
Kamikaze.
point.
He
My
makes
point
fun
exactly.
of mumble rap like it's nobody's business.
He even brought up, I was surprised. He brought up the Ja Rule rap battle that he won definitively like 10, 15 years ago.
You know what's funny too is he didn't like make fun of all new rap because he was like Kendrick Lamar and he was saying like Kendrick Lamar is awesome and stuff, but he's like Drake is bullshit and
Yeah.
Cardi
So
B
red
and all
light
these
cameras.
guys.
Red light cameras. Red light cameras.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That we apparently had aneurysms and started talking about pop culture.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Back
To be fair, if this is your first time listening to our podcast,
Welcome.
this is technically a drunken podcast, so deal with it.
It's a drinking.
we're
podcast.
Britney, bitch.
I'm
Deal with
drunk.
it.
Okay, I'm the drunk one because it's my house.
Yes.
It's my house.
Yeah. Josh and I.
Josh just doesn't care right now.
Josh and I are the ones who
Josh
have
is
to
the
drive
honey
home.
badger. He does not give a shit.
No fucks.
Yeah, Josh and I drive home after we're done. Tim doesn't, so he's
I
completely
kick these
schmammered.
fuckers out, so.
More or less. Yeah.
So,
no,
anyway, I
you
get
don't
to
kick
do
us
that.
out. Laura kicks us out, and that's okay. We don't mind.
She's okay, just as long as you're not making too much noise by the stairwell.
Which we are.
All the time.
My bad.
Anyway,
All right,
so
red light cameras. Okay, so here's my piece on red light cameras.
Yes.
I'm
I
listening.
am sort of in the middle ground. I'm definitely not for them for red lights because I think that's just like there's too many things that can go wrong, and I think it's really unfair and a little too much.
What goes
stuff
wrong?
for this.
What doesn't go wrong?
no, you threw it out. What goes wrong?
So you get
For example,
you get a lot of issues where you have there's necessity, And with a
Why is it necessary to run a red light?
there are issues. Say you need necessity for emergency vehicles, or you need necessity for.
I'm
this
pretty
X, Y,
sure
and Z.
the emergency vehicle, they'll scan the license plate and they're good.
No, they won't. It's an automated system. You get the bill in the mail.
You
Yeah,
slide-
and then you return it, say I'm an emergency vehicle,
Okay, yeah,
fuck
but
off.
you
You're
slide.
good.
You
No, no,
slide,
I'm
okay,
talking
hold
about
on,
how-
hold on. Okay, so here, just
Yeah.
so
He's doing the hand thing.
Josh
now.
is doing
Okay.
the Josh
So
is doing
say
the
you slide-
Reverend Josh
yes,
thing.
yes. So say you slide through for snow, right? Let's get rid of you slide through.
Sure.
You go through the red light because you were going the speed, but you weren't. Whatever.
You weren't going the appropriate speed for the conditions.
No. I'm with Josh on this one.
So sure-
it is inappropriate
So
to
say-
take some money for that.
So yeah, you slide through. You slide through. It's better to go through, right? And then
Yeah.
than to fully to slide out in the intersection. It's better, safer just to go ahead, right?
Yep.
So a human would not necessarily give you a ticket for that based on the conditions of the road.
But robot don't care.
Robot will give you a ticket. Yeah, you may get out of it, but it's then the hassle of having to leave work, having to go and fight this,
Let
and all
me
that
ask
sort of
you
stuff.
something. If all conditions being equal, in that condition where you're talking about there's snow on the ground, you slide there, and let's say you go into the intersection, you hit a car, who's at fault in this province?
Fine.
At fault
You
rules are
are.
a problem.
You're at fault because the rules of this province, the rules of the road say someone's always got to be at fault. There
Yeah.
is no act
And
of
I-
God.
And by the
And
way,
here's the thing-
that is
and by the
also
way-
bullshit. Like, we need to
I
fix
agree,
that.
yeah.
We need to fix it. There is
here's
such
the
a thing as shit happens, nobody's fault.
Black. Somebody
Shit
turns out
happens,
black-
but someone's got to pay.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone's still got to pay.
So why not both insurance companies, right?
Why
So
not?
if
that's
I hit your
like
car, well, no.
50-50
The way
split.
the way it works is that your insurance you pay. That's how no fault works in Ontario.
Yeah,
but,
Fine. But
here's the thing. Yes, I have a little bit of. I do have some problems with that, but at the same time, I'm going to give you a concrete example.
sure.
Commissioners and Wellington in
Yep.
London, Ontario.
Yep.
Right by the hospital.
Ambulances all the time.
And there are red light cameras.
Yes.
Because there are I've seen people almost hit
Actually a deadly
fucking
intersection.
ambulances.
Yeah.
Because of that intersection.
But here's the thing. I can actually give you another example. Ambulances coming through from the other side or whatever, right? And because of where the vehicles are, like the ambulance is coming in from there, you have to move out of the way of the thing. The only way to move out of the way is to go into the intersection. Click, click.
And then you
motherfucker.
can
Hold on,
fight the
hold on.
ticket.
Here's something a libertarian would agree with. You know, we have the super costly red light cameras.
Yeah.
We can't figure out a way to reduce our police officer costs where we're not paying them
Oh,
$120,000.
different
Yeah.
And we
idea.
can actually get somebody to police these
Versus having a
intersections,
cop sitting there in the middle of the intersection all
Right.
day.
right? Like
If
that-
necessary.
That could be
That's
be
a
cheaper.
North
if
Korea
you
shit.
if you care about safety, that's how you do it.
Well, that's a police.
Yeah, but we don't
I think-
have the money to
Okay,
do
no,
that.
they don't have to sit at every
I'm
inter-
sorry that my constitutional rights are
No, hold on,
inconvenient
hold on.
to
Okay,
you.
it's not-
I'm sorry that my desire to have safety is expensive to you. Well, not to you because you clearly don't pay these taxes.
I pay zero taxes. Thank you very much. I had children instead. Thank
So
you, Tim.
it's funny. I have more problems at a red light. I have less problems.
Okay,
at a,
tell
at a-
me.
at a school.
Commissioners in Wellington.
Yeah.
This
Red light cameras.
intersection. Are red light cameras bad at this intersection?
I'm not sure because I'm
So
not,
I'm giving you a concrete example
I'm
here.
not 100% on their efficacy
Because the efficacy, they're new.
versus
they
their
need
costs,
to study.
right?
Yeah.
They're not actually that new. They've been
Okay,
around for a
actually,
while,
you know
so
what?
They're still up in the air.
But-
This is an
Confession
intersection
time?
where there is a problem.
Confession time. I actually researched this topic in preparation for tonight's show. I'm
Son
sorry.
of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't
no.
mean to.
Fact-free show.
I
I'm,
didn't
I'm
mean
cutting
to.
his mic.
I didn't
I'm
mean
cutting
to.
his mic
I
right
did-
now.
I did not mean to.
did.
I
You got the
promise
first mic
I did
cut.
not mean to. I promise. It was an accident, okay? Somebody on Facebook posted a study to me, all right? And I read the thing. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
This is not your mic. Why? What am I cutting?
I don't know.
Oh, that's his
There
mic.
it is. I'm gone. No!
There's no research on the show. Okay, I'll bring it right back. Fine.
Google is a
Thank
dirty,
you.
dirty, dirty word.
Actually, this was
And a dirty girl.
But here's the thing. Somebody on Facebook posted
That's only an
me
incognito window.
somebody on Facebook
Just call it
posted
porn
me the
mode.
study.
Just call it porn
Listen,
mode.
listen.
No.
Somebody
If you want to reach out that doesn't have your history, if you want to try
There.
to find something, incognito mode
Yep.
is actually a good way to do that.
It's
So-
for porn.
so there I was-
And New York Times articles.
No.
It's for.
yeah, getting around paywalls.
Yeah. So there I was in incognito
Either way,
mode.
you're not paying for it.
So there I was in incognito mode, and I was reading the study from this guy who sent me this thing on Facebook. about in now here's the thing. It was a study from the UK where it showed that these things were efficient in intersections of that area. But
okay, they're efficient. Okay.
But I had another study from Canada, Edmonton, where it showed that these things did dick all for that.
I like how your hands are right now. Looks like you're cradling the ball.
You had to say dick all when you had your hands like you were cradling testicles.
Okay,
This
fine.
is why we need to start filming these.
We do, yeah.
Our
they
YouTube
did,
channel
they
gets
did.
like 4 hits, and they're all bots.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
We need like a camera like on the
All from
ceiling or something.
Bulgaria. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
that's about.
they did.
And they're all incognito
nothing.
mode. It's weird.
Here's what I can tell you: the red light cameras and the photo radar stuff in Edmonton. What they did was they increased the amount of tickets written by like 20 times over, and
but
did
there's more
nothing
than 2
for the number of people.
instances.
Yeah.
UK, there are red light cameras fucking everywhere. This
Yeah.
is just how they live there.
Yeah.
And if so my mom and my sisters lived there for a few years.
They did.
They did. And
Well,
they-
all right then. All right, that's great. That was Australian. My
that's-
bad.
They sound Canadian for one.
Okay, fair enough.
And they don't sound like whatever the hell that was.
Oh, shut up.
all right there.
All right, mate. It's all right. It's good. No, that's wrong.
no,
that's completely wrong. All right, I apologize.
Fuck, are you having
I
a
apologize
stroke?
in advance for
You're
that.
having the linguistic version of a stroke.
Shut up.
I don't want to. Hello, everyone. This
So-
is going to see what you're going. What is going on?
Oh, I think the what got given
Hey.
So
That was a Drake song. That was the title of the study.
I think the what got given I think the what got given
And then during the chorus is the oh happens.
Skeet.
Skeet.
No, that was Backstreet
Every
Boys.
song
You're
is
getting that
Backstreet
mixed
Boys.
up.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Get it right. NSYNC.
Yeah, all the boy
Anyway,
bands.
so
Justin Timberlake.
So my
was
mom lived in the
in-
UK for a bit, and
Sure.
she happened to have. So my sister was friends with this friends with somebody. Her dad happened to be a cop. Okay,
A cupper.
and he knew her. So there, they don't have to say, "Hey, there's a red light camera."
Yeah.
There's just a fucking red light camera. There's no like
Yeah,
fucking
that's because
sign
they have
saying-
like 3 red lights because it's all roundabouts there because they're sane.
Because it makes sense to
not-
do roundabouts if you care about safety instead of revenue.
True, except they do have other like there are like streets. It's not roundabouts fucking everywhere. Like the big intersection, yes, there are roundabouts.
No, there's roundabouts everywhere.
Okay, that being
Raise your hand if you've been to the UK. More than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, more than 4 times, 5 times, 6, more than 10 times, 20 times. There we go. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Do we have 5? Do we have 5? Do we have 5? Here's
Raise
5.
your
Here's 5
hand.
over here. Do we have 6? Do we have 6? Here's 6. Here's 7. Now 7.
Raise your hand if
Now
you-
10. Here we go 10. Here's 15. 15 for the gentleman in the back. Here we get 20.
Sold to the gentleman in the back for 10.
And
trips.
on that note, we're gonna wrap up today's show.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You're getting speed tickets.
I'm saying,
Speeding.
click. Mother.
Oh, should I put a buzz effect or should I put anyway? So I want to thank all listeners for tuning in today's show. If you are listening, make sure you check out our website, twoandchange.ca, where you can check out our blog.
We do
Also,
occasionally update the content on our website.
Occasionally,
Once in a
yes.
while.
once every 3 months or so. Well, we're gonna get better. We promise.
Yeah, no kidding. Because the last 4 blog entries were, me. Can somebody else do something, please?
I think it's your turn, Josh.
Gets better.
It's been your turn for a very long time.
In my khaki pants.
Did you just... Hang on.
So check out our podcast on iTunes,
Girls, that's the
Spotify,
guys.
Two
Oh,
and
it's a
Change.
surprise.
It starts with an
Anyway,
R.
the group for
Who's the
Two
name
and
of the group?
Change.
Why-
I'm Tim.
Why are you...
I'm Josh.
I'm the guy who's amazed that you're quoting a Christian rock group. How did that happen?
We'll see you later. And if I can't swim after 40 days,
Sadie Hawkins dance. In my khaki pants.
There's nothing better.
it wasn't Creed a Christian rock band until the dude was caught like fucking some chick on cameras and they had to be like a
Something
real
like
rock
that.
band.
I always
He was
find-
like partying with like Kid Rock and banging some chick.
I have listened to Skillet. I listened to Casting Crowns. I listened to... It starts with an R. It's... Who are those people? What is their name again?
Who cares? It's Christian rock.
It is.
All the best music is. True story. I think that's fine. Yeah. Go to the script here. Welcome
Welcome
to
to Two and Change.
God
What
damn.
the...
Shut
Son
the
of a...
fuck up. That's my life.
How many of you had, Josh? Come
I'm
on.
just fucking with him.
All right.
That's right. Toronto starting a pilot. I
know.
thought it was funny.
And
it was
failed.
accident, but the no speed thing was
Yeah.
speed cameras, no speed.